Why, hello, 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 and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your hosting guy, Zollin Ironshield, and this is the RiseToWar Legacy, and technically this is the second video in this little series combo I'm doing. This is called Helm's Winter Fury. It's a special event. It's not what the actual game plays as, but it's a fun extra special event. And we're going to do all of these as a single video. So they're really cool. Let's check them out. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy. Let's start with the story. So last time he went hunting with his soldiers to get food for Helm's Deep, okay? So, winter rescue, howling snow, woods. Days of resenting snow drained the spirits of Helm's scouts, making them easy prey for an enemy ambush. Oh, that's long. When tidings of their captured reached Helm, thou starved and weary, he upheld his duty as king and marched to their rescue. The piercing wind cut across his face, sharp as cold steel. As hidden foes swarmed from the shadows, still Helm pressed onward like a force of nature, resisting all that stood against him, hell-bent on saving every last one of his men. Under Helm's command, all the captured soldiers were freed. Their cheers rang loud as they hailed their indomitable king. Pretty cool. I like these little made-up stories. Alright, so I'm actually going to switch to the other side here. Freak you guys out. We're going to still use Helm, because he's cool. And let's go for... Why don't we start with some elven archers this time? We did in the other video, we started with humans. So let's see how the elves go. Is this the place? Indeed, my lord. According to the scouts who returned from there, they are beasts. Foes nearby. It goes way too fast. If ever the soldiers of Rohan show such valor, the spirit of their king must. Whoa, must be must. That was weird. Thus, you shall follow Helm to rescue these warriors. So apparently, no matter what, it skips through. Like, I don't even have to click anything. That just goes by no matter what. I kind of wish it didn't, because I'd like to be able to read it for you in a more epic voiceover manner. That's the channel Voice of the Rings. But in this case, you can always pause it and read it yourself if you want. Alright. I'll read really fast. Best I can. Alright, so... why don't we go for... let's see. Elves. We have 5 elves. Elves have a 30% chance to deal an additional massive amount of damage. So it'd be fun to go all elves, but why don't we go ahead and grab another horse. So, again, visually, I said this in the previous video. If you watched the first one, this is the second one. This looks amazing. It looks like, gosh. It looks like almost the graphic level of the Battle for Middle-earth back in the day. Probably even better in some textures. Also, these obviously are to take us to Ogremar, right? No, I'm just kidding. Or to, oh gosh, I can't think of it. You know, the orcs from World of Warcraft, guys. Oh, I know that story really well, and I can't remember the name. I'm sorry. Gonna reroll here. I'm gonna go ahead and take the humans. What's his name? Now it's stuck in my head. Whoa, look at that. Fancy. Oh my gosh, even the water looks... the water looks way too good. It's not as good as LOTRO, but it's pretty good for a phone game. Charge! Kill them all! Kill the orc! Gul'dan! Right? That's the orc's name that opens the portals in World of Warcraft. It's Gul'dan. Yeah, that's it. That's gotta be it. Am I right, guys? Any other WoW fans out there? It's Gul'dan, right? Yes, I think that's the name. I think I got it. Alright. Guess we're going with the... oh, look at that. Now they're like... wait, now they're Gondor horses? Wait, what's happening here? Gondor? Where was Gondor? Well, Gondor was helping Helm, guys. Clearly. It's a bunch of trolls. For Narnia, I mean, for Rohan! How many other fantasy and genres can I mix into this video? Guys, look, Klingons. Okay, I'll stop. Okay, let's take these elf archers. Alright. This is really cool, though. My lord, we beseech thee. Nice, alright. Hello. Well, oh, hello. This is our band of misfits here. I don't want any of these characters, so I'm going to click the no up here. I could get human 80% chance. Are the elves doing anything for me? They're not. So I should flip this one out, because then I'll get a buff for the men. Okay. All right, there we go. Oh, look, now they're Rohan horses, and I have... Okay, so interesting. The buff levels actually are visually represented by the different unit. That's cool. I said that in the last video, but I'm glad we were sure of it. Charge! Man, I really wish this wasn't just a little mini game that I can only play once, and this was like a game I could play all the time that had like more and more build-up. Because this is awesome. Humans are already maxed. Horses are not already maxed. So if I got human horses, that would be the play. No. All right. Charge! Moving on. I love these little battle areas. Some fools dare to approach. Oh, fools indeed. Kill them all! Get 'em. Get 'em, boys. Alright, there we go. Human horse. That's what I want right there. Flip. There we go. Now I've got the horse buff full. Oh, yes. Look at this. We got some random elf. It's probably Legolas. No, I'm just kidding. No, was Legolas alive during Helm? I think he was, right? Your domain, such arrogance, Helm's despite. Helm? Haha! So you are the king whom the men serve? To dare insult a king. Warriors of Rohan, bring me the head of the arrogant orc. Gosh, man, how could anyone read it that fast? All right, guys, next time, make it where the reader gets to go to the next thing. Let's see how well you can withstand this. Kill them all! Interesting how the combat works, where once you're, like, they touch. Though the possesses measures to kill? I'm gonna lose my elf! No! Oh, my elf! The elf has been slain. Oh, steed, oh noble king, your arrival at the first... By Helm's efforts, all captured soldiers... How am I supposed to read that? How am I supposed... Okay, guys, how am I supposed to read that? Come on. I would have to read so fast. I was already reading way too fast. It's like when I read and do voiceovers, I like to embellish and make it sound cool. Not like... And then there was... That's... I don't know. I do not want to read like that. There's nothing I can do about it, though. I'm sorry, guys. You can pause it during the video and go read it yourself if you want. So, with that... Have a great day in Middle-earth, my friends. Thank you to my Patreons for their support. Thank you, Red, for being a royal guardian. And I will see you guys all in the next episodes of Voice of the Rings. Stay happy, my friends. BARUK KHAZAD, Kuzan I menu. For Rohan, or as Helm says, Rohan still stands. Oh, that's like the most epic line now.